What's up, guys? Now, I could very easily just get away with, yeah, today's Saturday. Today's my leg day. But, because you don't know what time I post these. You know what day these actually go up. But it's not. It's Monday. I had some family in town. Essentially, didn't make it to the gym on Saturday. So, this is a little change to my routine here, which is out of the norm for me. I guess every change of routine is out of the norm, technically. But instead of pull one, push your chain, rest, pull two, legs this coming week. I'm going to do legs today. I'm going to do push tomorrow. I'm going to do push your chain on Wednesday, and then back on Friday. Maybe I'll switch to Wednesday and Friday. Either way, a little bit different than my usual here. So, starting off with some legs. It's Monday. Feels weird. Feels wrong. But also feels so right. So, let's get to it. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. I have to kind of overextend these. That way, when I start, there's some resistance on there. Otherwise, it's like a huge gap of like swinging here to here. Well, there's nothing. I just want to work the muscle up to its fullest. But anyway, oh man, I forgot what I was going to say about that. But yeah, it's a little change of the routine here. So some adductors today as well. Leg curls was taken, but nothing's going to stop me from getting big adductors, getting big legs today.
I know. Do you want to hurt your hip or no? Last time we did these, you were like limping for 2 days. We're not doing that.
I think I did not even address the elephant in the room, which is my mustache. For those of you tuning in for the first time, this is all new. Everything's new. But for those of you that have been watching, this is especially new. Because you know what? It's just time for a hot dad summer. With the dad bod getting a little bit, I don't want to say fluffy, but it is my off season, so fluffier. It's getting hot, just at baseline. Not doing the weather, just because I'm putting on some more insulation. And without my beard, my face definitely looks thinner. And who can resist a mustache? My wife sure can't. So, all right, let's do some leg curls. All right. For those of you that are very attentive, you'll notice that, oh, Josh, well, yeah, you explained Saturday, you skipped like a loser, but Friday, where's poll number 2 at? The video for that? Well, the answer is, I don't know. I filmed it, and then over half of it wasn't even in my memory, like in my gallery, after recording it. So, to be honest, I don't know what happened to it. I have like the second half of it, which kind of just throws you right in the middle of the workout, and it's not a whole lot of course, the day I explain like a lot of the stuff I do and how I set it up, and especially the stuff I do for like my golfer's elbow rehab. I did that in the beginning of last video, and none of it was saved. So, kind of turns out the more you try, the worse it goes for you. So, whatever. I have half of those videos. I didn't think it was worth uploading. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it up there and just have a little video in the front that explains what happened to it. But either way, I did not skip a couple days.
Okay.
Oh. Before I hopped in the last set, I mentioned something about, don't worry, I didn't skip 2 days in a row. You kind of think, that's okay to do sometimes. Like, I'll throw out a hypothetical, not even hypothetical, a situation I've been in many times before. When I was in med school or even residency, there's times where my leg day would fall on the day after a 24-hour shift. And it's like, how are you going to come home from a 24-hour shift in the hospital where you were, no, physically exhausting? Well, it's exhausting physically to stay up for 24 hours, but not like you're doing manual labor for 24 hours. But mentally, I mean, you're making medical decisions, you're running codes, you're doing all sorts of stuff in the hospital. You're exhausted, regardless of what you're doing in that 24-hour period of being awake. Now, did I come home and I hit out a heavy leg day? No. Did I go home and sleep for how many hours you can with that messed up sleep schedule and wake up and then train legs heavy? No. I usually took, obviously, the day I got home and the next day was off, just because I had to recover, you know? You might hear some of these old school pros back in the 80s and 90s, like, oh, we did blah, 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 blah. We only got 2 hours of sleep, and then we train, we do 2 days, and we do, number one, they probably didn't do those things. Like, you definitely exaggerate your stories looking back in the past, for sure. But number two, if they did, it wasn't optimal by any means at all. Like, they probably were worse off for doing that rather than just taking a rest day. So, for anyone that's in like heavy labor or just a weird schedule, and you're like, oh, I gotta hit my legs this day, I can't skip the day, I don't want to lose my gains or whatever. You're probably hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself if you do that. So, don't feel bad. Before you train heavy or whatever workout you're doing, legs or push or pull, anything, get the proper sleep you need to recover before the workout and proper nutrition. Slamming an energy drink and some Rice Krispies before you go in after a 24-hour shift of work, you're not going to have a good workout. You're not going to recover well. It's just not going to be the best situation for you to grow. So that's what I got to say about that. One, the old school people are probably lying. Two, they didn't benefit. So don't feel bad about it. All right. For this, you gotta make sure you're kind of seated in place, not moving. Every time you shift your legs up or like this and try and get that rep in, it can help you cheat the rep. But if you really want to keep the tension on there, keep your butt planted, push, brace yourself into the pads. The more you move your hips or anything like that, unless you're at the very last couple reps and know you're cheating the rep, that just gives you the last little bit, that's fine. But the whole way through it, you're not keeping tension, you're not optimizing it. So that's what I gotta say about that. Anyway, let's go on to whatever's open next. All right, so leg press is taken, leg extensions are taken. So this is what I kind of do with that. I did it in a previous video, but essentially one leg, similar to like a split squat almost. So one leg, shift over on the pad a little bit so you're right on top of it rather than like leaving outside of it. Line up the shoulder with the foot and adjust the pad so you can get the forward. That's the last step. I make up my steps as I go. Ugh. Oh. Okay. All right. Whew. 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 Oh. Food. Oh. Whoa. Right. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is some lactic acid buildup. Jeez, oh man. All right, let's do it. See some big old calves. Okay. Holy crap. Let's do some. Let's finish up some extensions, some single leg curls, maybe some more calves. Let's freaking kill it. Let's go. Whew. All right. Oh, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Oh, jeez. Jeez, man. This is like mega pump. And if you could see the vascularity with this quad camera, with leg hair and everything, but I still got some definition to me, so she'll see it. But this is like, whew, blood bursting pump. Credit today to, well, not full credit, but assistance due to Action Sledge hydraulic and some Action Sledge intake, creatine, cream of rice with some protein and banana, and my already well-established glycogen stores. So, geez, man, my calves even feel like they're gonna be popping out of their fascia. All right, that's it. Come on. So, leg curls, some calves. I might be able to do cardio like this. I'll have to wait till later today. It's probably just run around with the kids outside. But let's get to it. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be like a quick superset. Do this. Oh. Oh. Well, run out of time here, but that'll be all today for the filming. As always, guys, eat big, sleep big, get big. View the light, pass it on. We'll figure it out next time. Oh.